That's a really
Yesterday I was out here. We're on 6th in Stevenson, and it was insane packed. Oh wow! It's like that again. It's 5:30 a.m. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at this. Oh my gosh, bro! I can't even get in here. It's my green. There's just people walking around doing whatever the heck they want. Look at this. Bro, dude, we can't even get in this alley. Can't even get in this alley here. Yesterday was worse. Alright, well. Look at these fucking tweakers. They don't care. Bro, this fentanyl ain't no joke. I mean, I was an addict for many years. I'm not ashamed to say it. I think from like 97, from my high school days, out of my high school days, all the way to like 2005, I used to snort crank for years, and then I started smoking it until it became like crystal. I smoked crystal for many years. I quit in 2005, and then I was clean for a long time. I was with my kid's mom, and on the 8th year we were together, I think I relapsed. I think I relapsed in 2015. Yeah, I relapsed in 2015. And then I think I stopped in 2018, I think. I did it for 3 good years. It was starting to get nasty. It wasn't even the same no more. Crystal used to be nice and clean and nice. Look at me. It had no smell. It had no taste. And then it started smelling like rubber. Like it was just gross. And it wasn't doing anything no more. So I think that's the main reason why I quit. Plus a bunch of other stuff. But I always maintained my job. I worked at the same place I'm at now, Pace. When I started, I don't remember if I was already, I think when I started, I was messing around. Nobody knew it. I trained a lot of people, a lot of drivers while I was on one. Nobody ever knew I was on one because I was a I don't know if you want to call it a functional addict, but I guess you could call it that. But nobody even ever knew I was on it. I used to joke about it, and then when I finally got clean after a good year, then I started telling people, I was like, bro, I was like on one the first 2 years I worked here. I've been here 7 or 8 years, but the first 2 years I was twiking. But I showed up to work every day. You know what I mean? Because what I used to do is when you do it for so long, well, maybe I'm disciplined, but I would force myself to sleep. That was the secret for me, because of course if you're tweaking all night and when you go to work you feel shitty, you feel paranoid, you feel like everybody's watching you, but if you at least lay down and close your eyes at least for 4 hours or even 1 hour, it makes a huge difference. And that's what I did towards the end, not in the beginning. In the beginning, of course, when I was younger, I didn't sleep. But towards the end, I learned how to manage it more. But thank God I'm off that shit, because now there's fentanyl in it. See, I was doing it before the fentanyl era. I think it was right in the beginning, because it was starting to taste like crap. I don't know if fentanyl has a flavor or taste, but man, whatever they were giving me was disgusting. It smelled like when you burn plastic. It wasn't even doing anything no more. It was garbage. But yeah, that's my story right there, and I'm sticking to it. And then of course, raging alcoholic for years. Not raging, I can't say that. I just love beer. I love beer. I'll fuck with some whiskey once in a while. But man, give me a good cold craft beer. Look at this guy, man. Just Just, I'm just gonna walk over here. I understand this street I'm on. There's no cars allowed on this street. This is Market Street. The only vehicles allowed are buses, taxis, of course, emergency vehicles, and trucks, like delivery trucks. Not Ubers, not Lyfts. Ubers and Lyfts are not considered taxis. Those are ride sharers or whatever the hell you want to call it. They're not considered. But you'll see Ubers on here. I'm allowed here because I have a commercial vehicle. But, you know, this is San Francisco. You could drive down there and the police won't do anyways. Oh, damn, did I go down the wrong street? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a little early, but this guy, that's why I like old school plumbers. All the old school guys, they're here at 5:30. Like, our earliest deliveries, unless it's requested, is 6. But what I love about these old school plumbers, man, these old school union guys, man, they're here early, and it makes my job easy because I could just drop their shit off, you know, before 6 and then get to my 6 o'clock. So I always go to this guy, Tony Mistaga. Good dude, man. Greek guy, awesome dude. I take care of my customers. I got a long list of all my guys. And they know, man, all they have to do is make a phone call. I make special, you know, arrangements for a lot of these guys. Any of them. All they have to do is give me a call, and if I could do it, I'll do it. But yeah, I go above and beyond for my guys. I love these cats, man. They make my job easier, and I try to make theirs easier. It's like that. But all right, that's enough chit chat. I think I said too much about my personal life, but I'm not ashamed of saying that I used to be an addict. I don't care. It's what made me. I'm a better person now. My kids know. They didn't know it at the time. Even when I was with my ex, I was with her for 10 years. She never knew I was on drugs either. Like, that's all good. That's how I was, man. Nobody knew I was tweaking. They thought I was weird. I'm a weird dude anyways. I'm a fucking weirdo. I act strange. I say the dumbest things. I joke around a lot. So it's hard for people to know when I'm being serious or not. The only way that my ex found out, and we didn't split up because of my drug addiction. It was a whole different thing. She thought I was cheating on her. And she started going through my bag, and she found my little bag of crystal. And she's like, "You're smoking crack?" It was the funniest thing. She's like, "Oh, you're smoking crack?" I'm like, "No, that's not crack. That's crystal. It's better." She didn't know what it was. You know, she's an island girl. She's from the island. She don't really know what those. Now she probably does, but in those days she didn't know. It was like 2015. But then it made things worse after that, you know, because she used that against me. But that's not why we broke up. I was getting accused of a lot of shit I didn't do. Mostly it was because of, you know, I lived a secret life, you know. When I went out to go get my drugs, she thought I was out cheating. So the whole time she thought I was cheating, I kind of was. But it was with the person. It wasn't a person. It was Crystal. I even told her that. The only person I'm cheating on you with is Crystal meth. I ain't got no side chick. I don't have time for side chicks. Even back then, I worked many hours. I worked 10 hours, 9, 10s. And then I'd come home and be a family guy. You know, like just be a dad and come home and drink. That's what I did. But anyways, that has nothing to do with anything in life. 9 minutes I've been ranting on. Sheesh. All right. Anyways, if you guys have weird questions, yeah, I like I said, I don't mind talking about my past. Doesn't bother me. My kids know because I don't want them to make the same mistakes I did. Oh my gosh, look at this. See, don't do drugs. This is what happens. Hey, but not bad for 47 years old. I still got. I don't die that. I don't die it at all. I'm running out of time. 9:30, 9:31. All right, peace.